I have created a special spread, and what I've done, I'm using the Light Seer Tarot for this one. I've divided the deck from Major Arcana to the Minor Arcana, and then I've also subdivided the Minor Arcana into their individual suits. And I'm going to be asking a question about each one of them based on the suits. So get ready for this. I'm doing this for each and every zodiac sign. So let's get started. It is a spread for the sign of Aries. And we're going to pull an overarching major focus. And let's pull some other cards based on some questions I have to ask. So, and remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. And it's totally okay. And if you have sun and moon or rising sign and you know what that is, you can check out the other videos based on that. So I will be pulling clarifiers for each one of these and getting into a deeper message for it. And I'm going to follow up with Moonology card just to get an overall message. Wow, these look really good, Aries. All right, so the first card represents the major focus, and it looks like that there is change coming. So we have the death and rebirth card. So maybe there's some focus that you have of wanting to let something go and bring in something new. We'll pull clarifiers on this just to get an understanding, and I'll be using a different deck for that. But let's just see what the rest of the cards are before we do pull those clarifiers. So the Three of Wands is representing the action that you can take. So it feels like maybe you've been wanting to take action, but you've been kind of sitting in the sidelines because you're waiting for, I don't know, something specific. I don't know, but Aries season is pretty much upon us now. So this is the time to take some action. You already have everything you need to move forward. You just need a little bit more enthusiasm, maybe somebody in your life to help cheer you on. We all need cheerleaders in our life, right? So the next card represents the senses that are surrounding this month that's coming up. Or, whatever the timing is for you. This could be a timeless message. So we have the 10 of Cups. And it feels like just focusing on all of the good that's already in your life. Maybe it's tough. Maybe there's some loss happening, and it's so easy to focus on what's not there anymore and how your life is a little emptier, when in fact, this is your opportunity to focus on what's really available to you all the time, which is joy, happiness, synchronicity, trusting that you are aligned with the right people who can uplift you and you can uplift them. And then the mental energy that's coming for this lunar cycle is the Knight of Swords. So this means take action. It's time. So if you've been wanting to take action, now is the time to do it, and trust that you have your guides with you to help you move forward. And then the energy of the material world. Well, it looks really good, like focusing on what is accumulating in your life and how you can turn this into something that perpetuates itself and continues to grow. All right, we're going to pull some clarifiers now to just see a little more of the depth of this message. So, and be sure to like, share, and follow. And we're going to be pulling some more unique spreads as I just kind of come up with these things to see how they all work together. So with the death and rebirth, we have the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is talking about how amazing life can be and trusting that even when things don't seem like they're doable or it's possible, Page of Cups is all about that there is always possibility. Believe in the unbelievable. Everything is there for you. Trust that. When you want to get into worry and stress about things that you're losing, it's time to just trust the magic, okay? And then clarifying the Three of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Really allowing yourself to accumulate things. See, we've got the Nine of Pentacles here as well. So double dose, all right? When you want to get into lack or worry or preparing, it's well and good to prepare, but don't get stuck in despair and focus on all the abundance that's already around you. That's going to help you take the action that you need. Trust that it's going to work out, because when you have that vibration of thought that things are working out no matter what, and you're grateful for it, then that's just going to be such a higher vibration. And then with the 10 of Cups, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So trusting that you've laid the foundation, you are doing the work. These are like stepping stones forward. It's about not so much perfecting things, but just trusting that each thing that you have done is leading you further down the path. I mean, who knows what's around the corner? If you focus on how wonderful things are, it doesn't matter, because you're protected, you have people in your life that are there to support you. And if you don't right now, you will. This is the sign. Interesting, with the Queen or the Knight of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords. So everything's happening in the order that it's meant to happen. Trust your ideas, trust the actions that you take, because it really feels like, yes, Knight is about taking action, but this is the suit of swords, right? So it's about thoughts, it's about intellect. So maybe have a plan before you just, take off willy-nilly. Like, this guy's got his motorcycle there. He's ready to rock. He's got his weapons, he's got his guide, so he's prepared to go. So it's not as if he's just flying by the seat of his pants. He's made some preparation. And see, that's what you've been doing here with the Three of Swords. And then the Queen of Swords, to clarify this Knight of Swords, or I said the Three of Wands, I meant, sorry. So the Queen of Swords, to clarify the Knight of Swords, it's like you're really in control of your own thoughts. I mean, truly, that's all we can really control, is how we think and feel anyways. So when you can do it from a place of being conscious of that, you are strengthening everything in your intellectual life into your thoughts from there. All right, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is a card of overflowing energy and abundance, trusting that you are making all the right connections and all the right moves and decisions, because you're trusting your intuition. From that point, just trust. I think that's fantastic, because that's the perfect way to really lean into who you are and how things come uniquely to you. You're going to get people who have ideas that they want to share, or their opinion. And, take the spread, for example. Take it with a grain of salt. Some of it might resonate with you and some of it might not. The whole point is to trust your own intuition. All right. So let's get a message from the Moonology cards, because why not? Whoop, there we go. Ooh, full moon eclipse. We just had that. Full moon eclipse in Libra we just had. That's the whole point of me doing this reading, really. Conclusions are within reach. Well, and that makes so much sense, because you have that change, that death and rebirth is happening. And I love this deck because it includes rebirth, where traditional tarot doesn't. It just shows death, and then sometimes that's all we can focus on. This is saying you've got to let go of something so something even better can come through. And it might not look better right away. You have to nurture it, right? You have to believe, you have to trust, okay? So conclusions, meaning, a conclusion, there's a new beginning to come after that, right? So if there's something that you want to focus on something else, you've got to conclude the thing prior to it first. So this is telling you it's within reach. There might be some things that feel like they're crossing your energy, but everything else is in alignment. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. To me, it's almost like the 7 of Wands, which is you've accumulated and you've done the work and you're ready to move forward to the next thing, without worrying about what anyone else thinks. Because, 7 of Wands, I know this isn't the 7 of Wands, but for some reason I'm bringing it up. So I'm using my intuition here and just going to practice what I preach and say that with the 7 of Wands, it's sometimes about protecting your own energy, but don't come from the point that you need to protect it. Maybe you need to project your energy out there. Be the higher vibration. The higher vibration, the loudest gets noticed, right? So I feel that that's what this is saying, is just get out there and do it, Aries. Get out there and do it. All right. So that's your reading. I hope you liked it, and we will see you next time.